myself this time. I have this guy. So there's gonna be 2 awkward people this time.
You know what? Let's do this tomorrow.
So to start it off, let's give a little backstory. So Free Comic Book Day was a Saturday, the first Saturday?
First Saturday.
The first Saturday of May. And I had the day off. He worked. He was off around 1, 2 o'clock, something like that. And we didn't think we were gonna make it.
Then I came home.
Then he came home, and we were like, oh, let's just go. And so we went thinking they weren't gonna have anything. They weren't gonna have any good stuff left. And I think we found some okay things. We went to Metropolis Comics right here in Bellflower. Yeah, we're lifetime members there, so we're pretty VIP, I think.
We're the VIP.
We're the only VIP. But you also went somewhere else, right? He went a few days ago and to this other comic book shop in Long Beach, and they had comics there left over from Free Comic Book Day. So we have a pretty big selection today to show you what we got. We didn't get the best stuff because we got there, like I said, later, but I think we got some good stuff. So let's get right in. Okay, so what I want to, well, just a little disclosure, I have not read any. I tried reading one today, but I haven't had time, and also comic books are his thing. I don't think you're in the frame, Joseph. You gotta stay in the frame. Just stay close to me. So this is the one I tried reading. I tried reading this one today at work because I took an hour today. I was splurging on myself. I don't know what it's about. I know they spoke Spanish in some of the parts in the beginning. This really cool girl's name is called Lorena. I think she's some kind of doctor or scientist or something, and she's pretty badass from what I can see and read. See, as Lorena. Yeah, so that was the first one. I was really excited to see this. This looks really cool. Catalyst Prime, the event, by Lion Forge.
Alright, so like Vanessa said, I got comics on 2 different occasions, so it's a little mix of them. The ones I have read, here's one based off of the Avatar movie, James Cameron's Avatar. I know it's like a you'll either love it or hate it. This one actually takes place in the movie. Gives a little
I actually don't love it or hate it.
Really?
I'm just indifferent about it. Like, it's okay.
Always wrong. Anyways, just takes place during the movie. A little backstory to one of the events, but it's pretty good. And on the back, it has Breaksland, which is also a mini comic inside of the Avatar comic. Just a little story about some families that try to secede from, the United States and form their own little country inside a small town, and how that goes for them.
How's the art?
Art's pretty good. Art's pretty good in both of them.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Not a very big fan of Breaksland. It's little.
It's colorful AF.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, the cover is colorful, but the actual book itself, like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
And they're both out of Dark Horse Comics. One of the ones I read as a kid. Aliens vs Predator, Aliens, lots of like movie adaptations and movie tie-ins from this one.
Okay, so moving on with more free comic books that we got on Free Comic Book Day. I got this one right here, Malika, Warrior Queen, Chapter 1. I have not even flipped through it, so let's flip through it. The art in here, from what I see, I like it. The colors to me look kind of Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau colors, but the art itself is pretty realistic. I like a lot of strong female characters, female leads. Look at the back. Look at that. I'm really excited for these because a lot of these that I got were basically just female leads, strong female leads, which I feel like a lot of comics nowadays have a lot of strong female characters. So kind of hard to disappoint. And again, this is Malika, Warrior Queen. I'm excited. I don't know any backstory. Do you know any? I don't know any backstory.
Alright, so one of the ones I got the other day, not on Free Comic Book Day, but later on in the week. This one, World's Greatest Cartoonists, which is a little like anthology of a bunch of different artists, mostly people who do like webcomic, they do some stuff that gets published. Like, I know this one's popular, Funeral of Pepper the Frog, you know, dead memes. And just a bunch of short little stories.
Looks very newspaper.
A bunch of like, yeah, very like old school newspaper print, like indie artists, indie art.
I like that.
You know, and I just like really like, you know, longer stories, but this one has a bunch of like shorter stories in it. It's really good. It's like really bizarre, really weird. I like it a lot.
Like, you can, if you don't like the whole thing, you can find at least one story in there, I think, that you would like, especially if you're picky about art. So my next two I'm gonna do, because these two were kind of just on a whim. This first one was DC Superhero Girls. I really just got this for my little cousins who are girls and they're young, and we buy them comics here and there. I just feel like at least the younger one would appreciate this. I'm not really a DC person, but I like Batgirl. Yeah, I like Batgirl. It's what you think it would be. The art's just very much like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network type of thing. But again, more strong female leads, which is good to show the young one. And then this one, Fresh Off the Boat. I have not read this. I have not seen the show. I've seen little clips and read about it, and I like the idea of it. So when I saw this, I had to grab it. It was pretty cool concept. It's really cute. Look at that. Free.
Alright, so these are another two that I got. Free Comic Book Day. This one is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, so it's actually like a prelude to the game. Just shows, sets up, you know, the story. It's comic book form, but it's actually like a manga. You know, it comes in volumes, goes in backwards.
It opens this way, as opposed to this way.
Then this one, Bad Machinery. It's actually like a little side story within a bunch of other stories.
You said you didn't like that one, really.
Yeah, I didn't really like this one too much. It's alright. It's 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, going to school in England and solving mysteries on their own. The boys are on one side, the girls are on another side, really, and they're trying to solve the same mystery, unaware that the other group is trying to solve the same mystery. And I think this one contains time travel, and really my only, I guess, critique of it is it tries so hard to be like hip. Like every sentence is a little like one-liner. That's it, really.
That's very cheap. Bird chip. So my next one, like I said, I'm not really a DC fan. We don't read any of the Rebirth comics. The only reason why I would even want to is probably just because like the Flash, or maybe even this person. So when I saw that they still had this by the time we went, like, this was kind of weird to see. This is actually, I think, a pretty good pickup. I like the art of this one. It's also, like, to me, like Art Nouveau-y-esque. With the movie coming out, I felt like this wouldn't have been there, and it was there. And I think I'm gonna read it. I really just got it because I like cover art. You're gonna see that I have a whole wall of, like, strong women lead covers, whatever. Wonder Woman and The Flash are probably the only things I would like or follow in DC, and hopefully this comic book isn't boring because the art is really amazing. I think the art is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think this goes along with the movie, kind of, no?
I think it will be.
Yeah, like it looks to me from what I've seen in the trailers and what I'm scanning through, like this might be parallel to what the movie is, only because I see this, and that's my assumption. So I really like this artist. Every time we go to the comic shop, we pick up these pins, and he was right there. He set up a table by the line and like just in his little corner, chilling, shy, you know, shy people, we know, we see each other. He notices us and he's like, hey, you guys want a free print? So he gave us both one of these and he signed that shit. And like me being the fangirl inside, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But inside or outside, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a print. So yeah, he gave us that. He gave us a free sticker, and then of course I bought another one of his pins. And I don't know if you can see, but there's only a few made. Like they're just bundles made. So I got the 40th out of 200. We have a lot of his other ones too, but it was just really cool to see that artist was there. His name is Francis T or Te. I think it's Francis Te. He's Asian, so I assume it's Te and not T. But the company itself is called Tino Evil. They both have Instagrams, himself and his company, so if you guys want to check it out, his art's really cool. I would support local and small businesses and artists, so yeah. I was freaking out. I can't believe he was even there. Like, I was starstruck for no reason, I think.
Just like a lot of his own takes on, let's see, Star Wars, Walking Dead, just kind of combines them with other pop culture things.
Yeah.
Like the Beatles, Dodgers, presidential campaign.
He just has really cool like art, and he just sells it. He shares it with the world. It's very humble.
Yeah, and these were free, by the way. Free signed prints. Didn't even charge to sign them.
Yeah, he gave this to us before I even bought anything from him. So, like, he was super polite, super cool guy. So check him out, Francis Te. So yeah, that's all we got. There was a limit. There was a cap. There was a five max. So that's all we were able to get in the time that we went. We love our comic book shop though. I think we have a good comic book shop. They're always super nice to us there. Like, they assume we're married. They call me his wife. Like, that's the craziest thing ever. Oh, I forgot to show what else I got. Speaking of nice, I don't even know his name. They're so nice to us, I don't know their names. The bearded guy, if you ever go, the bearded guy was like, hey, this is the last one. Do you want it? And like, he snatched it from the table. And this was like an exclusive free comic book day figurine. Wasn't free, but
it is an exclusive.
It's an exclusive.
Certain things that they'll put out only on free comic book day for that year. And once the day's over, they have to send that stuff back. That's it. So we got the last one.
That was really nice. Super nice. If you guys are ever in the area or want to change shops, I would go there. They have really good deals, really good sales. It's a cool shop, I think. It's a cool place. So Metropolis Comics, Francis Te. This is your shout out. Okay, so really I think that's about all we got on free comic book day. I mean, if we got other things, if you guys want to see more comics or anything like that, like, we get some every week. So if you ever want to see any hauls of any comics, or if you want to see the collection, it's mostly his collection, honestly, to be real.
Mostly mine.
It is.
She has her wall.
And then I have my wall. If you want to see any of that, just let me know. But yeah, that's all we got for free comic book day. Bye.
I love you, stuff. YouTube.
Thank you guys for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you want to see any more awkward, nerdy things. Oh, this is Joseph, by the way. This is my boyfriend.
Hi.
I think I'm gonna do a future video with him, introducing him, like how I introduce myself, but less awkward and better questions. Yeah, so this is Joseph, this is Vanessa, signing out. Peace.